If you're looking for some games to play before GTA 6 gets here, check out G2A with the link in the description and use cashback code BOSS if you want to save a little bit extra as well. Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA video, we're going to be talking about the multiplayer of Grand Theft Auto 6. That's going to be a huge component of the game, an online mode, and thanks to some comments from Rockstar Games insider Tez Funds 2, we kind of have an idea on at least how some aspects of that is going to work. Now, before we get into that, he actually posted this kind of funny comment. He said, scrolling through explosion data of Red Dead Redemption 2, I forgot that you can actually get struck by lightning. Imagine that in Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, before I actually talk about what that could look like in GTA 6, let's actually just take a look in case you've never seen it or never played Red Dead Redemption 2, or the entire time you've played Red Dead Redemption 2, you've never been struck by lightning. Take a look at this right here. So obviously it's an insta-kill, just like pretty much it probably would be in real life. And I can see there being some insane weather in Grand Theft Auto 6. So Red Dead Redemption 2, it went through a lot of different states, from Lemoyne, which is sort of that tropical Louisiana swampy area, all the way up to the freezing cold mountains and pretty much everything in between, including a desert area with massive dust storms and whatnot. So Rockstar was able to incorporate a lot of different weather. Now, let's just assume, based on what we know about Grand Theft Auto 6, the game is going to be taking place in Vice City and its surrounding areas. So you're basically looking at South Florida as the main area, the rest of the entire state of Florida as a secondary area, and then kind of a third area might be sort of the surrounding states of Florida, which would be like South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, etc. So it's an unlikelihood that we would see something like a snowstorm or something along those lines, although it's unlikely that you would see a snowstorm in Los Santos or Los Angeles, and we have that for the holiday time in GTA Online, so I'm sure Rockstar will make that work. But there's definitely a lot of tropical weather, thunderstorms, lightning strikes, hurricanes, typhoons that come through, strong, crazy winds. You can almost bet that there's going to be some sort of rare weather chance where you do get struck by lightning in Grand Theft Auto 6, and it will probably look insane. Just like it looked insane in Red Dead Redemption 2, it's going to be even better in Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, at least for the online component, one of the things that players have been asking Rockstar for years is dedicated servers. But unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to be getting that. And there was some discussion about dedicated servers and how that would work, and insider Tez Funds 2 said this: Take-Two rejected a proposal for dedicated servers a few years ago. They considered it cost prohibitive for them. So explosive shenanigans may still occur in Grand Theft Auto 6 because of how explosions are streamed from the closest player to them, though Rockstar keeps adding checks to explosion native functions, much like GTA Online's recent Drug Wars update. So I think in this instance, he's talking about cheaters, modders, and hackers. So unfortunately, we've been talking a lot about Take-Two Interactive over the last couple of days and weeks, the parent company of Rockstar Games. They made the call a few years ago: dedicated servers just simply isn't worth it, because yes, it is indeed more expensive. Because the way it works right now, Grand Theft Auto Online and what it would be in Grand Theft Auto 6, Grand Theft Auto 6's multiplayer, GTA Online 2.0, whatever you want to call it, it's going to use peer-to-peer, which is kind of what he's talking about right here, how things are streamed from the closest player to them. So it looks like shenanigans will occur, although with every update that Rockstar is doing, they're able to add more checks to keep people like that at bay. And maybe with a new Rockstar Games engine and maybe on a new platform, that it wouldn't be so easy for players to be able to cheat in Grand Theft Auto Online, or at least the multiplayer version of GTA 6. That's at least one hope, or you would think that it would be a less amount, because right now, at least on the PC, which I don't play often, it seems like almost every lobby you go into, you're basically just rolling the dice on whether or not you're going to run into a hacker that's going to completely ruin the entire scenario that you're in, the entire lobby. So that's something that Rockstar definitely needs to work on. I bet it's something that they have worked on over the last couple of years. And last but not least today, it also looks like the weapons of GTA 6 and multiplayer are going to be changed a little bit too. When discussing that, Insider Tez Funds 2 said damage value of a weapon in RDR2 is based off each ammo type. We'll take a look at that in a second. Safe to say, GTA Online 2's special ammo will be a default feature. So what he's looking at right here is like the repeater has a different value per bullet, a different penetration value as well. Same with a high velocity round, split point, express, and then explosive shot. So it looks like that's going to be the default feature for ammo in Grand Theft Auto 6's multiplayer, where we're going to have different types of rounds we can use, where we're going to be able to have different kinds of rounds for different weapons. It's something that was established in GTA Online with the gun running update, when you could make like a Mark II weapon, and it kind of became the standard in Red Dead Redemption 2 and its multiplayer when that game arrived. So I don't know if you guys like that or not. I guess it kind of adds more of a pros and cons of, well, if you have explosive ammo, you're going to be better in this situation. If you have penetrating ammo, you're going to be better in that situation. So I do kind of like that they're not just saying, all right, pick up a gun, go shoot someone, that's it. That there is a little bit more of like, okay, there's a strategy behind what I choose and what I select and the current situation that I'm in as well. So I can't wait to get details on the multiplayer version of Grand Theft Auto 6. I think it's going to be an even bigger and better world than what we have right now in GTA 5 and its multiplayer. And unfortunately, at least how things have worked with the last two Rockstar games, which is actually something we'll talk about in a future video, how they go about announcing these games. The multiplayer and its aspects is kind of something they save towards the very end. They tend to focus on the single player part first. So it's going to be a good bit before we hear official information from Rockstar on Grand Theft Auto 6's multiplayer. But that's some things that should get you excited, maybe some things that should keep you a little bit pessimistic or take things with a grain of salt. Maybe not going to have dedicated servers, but there will be some really cool stuff that I think will make you completely overlook the dedicated server aspect of the game. But anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Let me know what you think the multiplayer of Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be like. Do you think it's going to be similar to Grand Theft Auto Online, or do you think it's going to be completely different all the way around? Let me know what you think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. Or if you'd like to send something else, you can reach out to me on my Facebook page, where as always, you can send messages, photos, videos, and a whole lot more. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.